Gary Lineker laughed at live on TV by expert economist after tax humiliation. Gary Lineker was left red-faced after facing brutal criticism on Talk TV. The former BBC presenter was blasted by economist Liam Halligan, who laughed at the ex-footballer for urging Prime Minister Andy Burnham to introduce a new wealth tax. This comes after the 65-year-old was among the 120 British millionaires who signed an open letter that read, "We can afford it." We're not talking about higher taxes on those who get up and go to work for their income every day, but on the very richest whose income is derived from the wealth they hold. After Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch hit back and said that Gary is very welcome to pay more tax. He can write a check to the Treasury, no one is stopping him. He was advised to be classy by the Talk TV guest, who also criticized, "It really is silly to push these people out of the country." This is virtue signaling from Gary Lineker. Economist Liam Halligan laughs at Gary Lineker having his bluff called on whether he will donate more money to HMRC and explains why wealth taxes don't work. It's not rational, at Liam Halligan, at MRA Twitter, com/Y5GJQPFWR5.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
Liam continued, "Around the world, lots of populist politicians have introduced wealth taxes, and then they've been withdrawn because they're extremely hard to administer. They don't bring in all that much money. There's a lot of evidence from around the world in net terms. They actually lower revenue because they put a huge sign over your country that you're not open for business. So I think a wealth tax in Britain would be very, very counterproductive." He claimed, "You just entrap ordinary people who have done the right thing, worked and saved all their lives, and they'd be absolutely clobbered. Whereas the super-duper wealthy who can employ very expensive lawyers and accountants wouldn't be affected at all." The economist fumed. "This is all about celebs listening to their often misguided PR advisors that this will play well with the kids if they offer to pay more tax. If you want to offer to pay more tax, be classy. If you want to do charity work, be classy. You don't have to go on about it all the time in order to bolster your brand," Liam added. The open letter also stated, "Millionaires are a patriotic bunch. We love this country and we want it to succeed. But success requires investment, and a primary source of untouched capital investment is sitting with us in untaxed potential." Other signatories include Richard Curtis, who wrote the film Notting Hill, and Ian Gregg, the former managing director of Greggs and son of the bakery chain's founder. Scottish crime writer Val McDermid and former financial trader-turned-equality campaigner Gary Stevenson also signed the letter. Chief Secretary to the Treasury Emma Reynolds responded and said she would welcome UK millionaires increasing the amount of tax they pay, but said any major changes would be announced during a budget. "I welcome the fact that people of good means are saying that they want to pay more. They can pay more," she said, and highlighted the Treasury's donation link.